Hello viewers, Magnica here. It's our commemorative episode 40, so yay! This is finally episode 40. We are 2/5 of the way through this season of OHaaT. And I totally messed up on getting a zombie villager. I got him all the way here, and then I let him burn to death. Because slabs. Because of slabs. I was like, oh, I'll kite him into this house and he won't want to leave. And then the slabs let him die. And it's like, oh, now I know better. I should just lure them in here, let them kill me while I shut the door. And that'll be good enough. Actually, I don't even know if this roof is slabbed or not. Nope, these are full blocks. Thank goodness. For something. But I'm almost tempted to make a farm. But first, we need to make a cake. Because it's our commemorative episode, we need to make a cake. Why not have another server announcement? Oh, the server announcement, or user announcement, yes. Just practically a straight line there. Just cut my biome in half. In case you don't like super sliced biomes, this has been a service announcement that I have recently uploaded my second episode. Well, it's actually called episode 1. And honestly, my pilot episode is not very short. You know, pilot episode is supposed to be short, but this one wasn't. But yes, I recently uploaded the second video of my Advanced Dragons series. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough sugar or milk. I has eggs. I has wheat. Jam cake. I need 3 buckets of milk. This game's insanely expensive. I forget how much milk costs. I am actually going to go back and see if that wandering trader is still there. He's probably not. I don't remember seeing him by the door. He was like hugging the door for some reason. The guy was selling buckets of fish. That would have made my life easier. It's okay if he's not, but I still need buckets. Bucket. I keep taking the turn. And I just need to go straight over there. Always need sugar cane. No. No. I don't want to, but I'm going to use up my iron to craft buckets. I may have lost a bucket or 2 due to death. Yay! Splash potions of weakness. Need a little more gold. Just in case I find a second villager. Zombie. Actually, give me more carrot. Never enough sugarcane in my life. Almost want to do that thing that Rendog did and make that super big. Well, you're here. What happened to your master? He despawned and just left his llama behind? That's kind of cruel. That is so cruel. Sup? What the heck? Why, you know what? I am not worthy of your business. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, viewers. I am a terrible Minecrafter. What did I tell myself about shift clicking and crafting? I am not that sleepy. I just woke up from like a 3-hour nap. Like 2 hours ago. I am not tired. Yet. I'll be tired in an hour. That's what you get for playing late at night. But I just figured, why not record while everyone's asleep? Goodness. Oh dear. Commemorative episode 40 full of mistakes. Why don't I just put sand down? I have sand in my hand. I've got sand in my hand. I really want to burn these maps now. They must die. Nothing like spending your commemorative episode running around half the time trying to figure out how to get milk. I mean, how to get cake. Dang it, cow, you're not allowed to move. Stop moving! Never seen an animal so afraid to get milked. Ooh, milking's a little overpowered. Didn't they used to make you wait before you can milk again? Or is that a mod? Or it could be just a Java thing. Okay, we're about to make the awesome-tacular cake that has red particles on it for some reason. Not for eating, but just for dreaming. Dream, dream, dream. Dreaming of cake and success. Two cakes in? We are 2 cakes in! It sounds like a Concord thing to say. Dang it. I need to go back inside. I need gold in my life. Because apples don't gold themselves. Well, that's enough to make 1 ingot. But I kinda need a 2nd ingot. I don't want to turn this into a mining episode. I don't want to go mining. That's stupid. Mining is stupid. Just let me down. I don't want to let you down. There. No, I'm not eating carrots. I'm sure everyone's so much happier now. Save the day by not eating carrots. Ooh, I had a 2nd golden apple here. I'm taking you with me, and we're going back to the crazy, crazy place we call a village. Back to my crazy village. Don't stop believing. Don't you just hate it when you just remember the chorus of a song rather than remembering the song properly? And then when you actually bother to look up the song, you don't really care to listen to the whole thing. You wanna try that again, sucker? Come on, babe! Let's do this! Thank you! Thank you very much. I just met the nicest husk in the previous episode. He gave me iron. He's like, hey, you look like you could use a nice sturdy shovel. Have some iron. He's like, thank you, sir. I wonder if it's possible for them to drop more than 1 ingot. It's hard enough to get them to drop an ingot. Are those baby zombies just hanging out? Ah, shoot. But yeah, it's a pair of babies. I have never seen a pair of babies just show up by themselves like this. Where are your parents? I don't feel good. Mr. Stark, I don't feel good. You got some sand over there, huh? You're not upset that I killed your friend, are you? I mean, he kind of started it. I don't even remember looking at him. He just got all rabid on me or something like that. Oops. No momentum when you... Oh, of course you want to join the party. Yeah, give me some gold and I'll feel really good about having you around. No? Meanie. I need gold, you suckers. Well, now that I'm feeling a little better, I can go pay that Enderman a visit. Oh, hang on, let me deal with the creeper. Such a party pooper. That's fine. I can get sand. Oh, and he broke a stick for me. See, these creepers are more helpful than you think. You don't want to have a mining episode, then invite a creeper over. And these guys wearing all this leather and they won't give me any. I think they're bugged or something. Remember when they used to show up in white leather armor for some dumb reason? You didn't give me a shovel. What you doing down there? Oh, don't go. Yeah, don't go. Why do you have every other mob with you? Dude, you're gonna get shot. Don't hot potato him. Oh, goodness. This is not good. This is not cool. Okay, he's freaked out now. I just didn't need the whole party coming over. It's like when you're trying to talk to one guy and everyone wants to talk to you. Ah, shoot. Craptastic. I don't remember what part of the wall I was hugging. I was probably across the river. Alrighty then. Yep. Are you still mad at me? Where's my stuff at? Thank you. Ooh, so many goodies. Okay, put this back on, put that back on, get this in my hand, keep that far away from my hotbar. Axe is just as good as a sword. Torchies! That can despawn for all I care. It's useless to me. If you could burn it, that'd be fine. Hey! 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 You jerk. Jerk! Come out here with your face all freaky. Did he seriously just ditch my party? You're not allowed to leave. Just seriously dumped me. I've been dumped by an Enderman. He was crazy about me, too. Can you believe that guy? He was crazy about me. Everyone knows it. Oh, there he goes. I knew you'd be back. I knew you'd be back. Or it's just turned into a Taylor Swift song. Goodness. He's upset, but he's not doing anything about it. You want me to knock you in the water? Is that why you keep going over there? Oh, shoot. Why? Ah, dang it. Stop it. I'm busy. Go be jealous with someone else. Finally. Hey. I'm supposed to break up with you. Not the other way around. Thank you. Go away. I do not want a new fling. I will fling you. I fling you. Will you die already? Thank you. These mobs are so mean. They won't die when I tell them to. I'm tired of this YOLO experience. I want... Oh, crap. That's even worse than a zombie village. That's the worst thing of all. Has to show up. I want a zombie villager, not a witch. I'm gonna hurt so bad trying to deal with her. I'm like, why are you not using the dogs? Because the dogs are like a handicap. Oh wait, let me get everybody to eat first. Never run in hungry on a date. I mean, sure, you're gonna eat out, but if the first thing she hears is your stomach, that's just the worst thing ever. It's almost like, goodness, it's almost goodness. It's almost like you're a predator. Come up to her and then next thing you know, your stomach's talking for you. And she's like, wow, am I like some antelope or something? Dang it, my timing was off. I don't know if I could have made a 2-block jump. Oh, there's nothing going to spawn. I think I might have to make a farm. And farms are untrustworthy in Bedrock. It's like Bedrock wasn't... Oh, Bedrock's good at farming plants, but it sucks at farming mobs. It's like, what are you trying to catch living creatures for? Living creatures always betray you. And they do. The wandering traders have betrayed us. Well, the villagers are nice enough. Oh, party time's over. Perhaps turn a tower into a mob farm. Be one of the most hazardous towers ever owned. I should have an extra iron door. Who knows? Maybe a villager or a zombie wandered in of their own accord, or not. About to sneeze. Sneeze has passed. And yes, it was disgusting. Sneezing is disgusting. Let me see if I can grab some sugarcane, make your life better. The guy wants me to give him 4 books for an emerald. I was like, is that really worth it? Let me think. 4 times 3 is 12. That's actually cheaper. Somewhat cheaper than using the paper trade. Plus I'll get more experience for doing that. Didn't mean to break, yeah. I can just barely tell when potatoes are ready to be picked. I have to wait until they're like kind of super tall. Like, if I can get the outline, you know, see the plant grows outside of its hitbox. So yeah, you definitely want to wait for that. And sometimes you're still bloody unlucky. I mean, it doesn't always drop multiple potatoes. Sometimes it drops nothing. Like, I'm sorry, you get poisonous potatoes today. Like, why? Why are my potatoes poisonous? I don't think that one was fully grown. Let's see, one texture pack I really liked with the potatoes gave them flowers, and the size of the flowers was a much better indicator of when the potatoes were ready to be harvested. But yeah, just try to look for potatoes that are just ridiculously tall. And yes, even though you can pick these berries, you're probably not getting as much as you would if the berries had the outline. But I don't really care. The only one who likes the berries is the butcher. And the butcher is pretty, goodness. I am not picking up these seeds. My inventory! My inventory! But yeah, the butcher. Butcher. I think he needs to be at a high level to start accepting berries. No, wait. Hold that open. Take this and this. We'll discuss the rest of our carrots. Over bread. Yeah. We'll discuss the rest of our bread. Why? Please tell me he's outside the wall. Please be outside the bloody wall. Yes, indeed. One is the loneliest number, Mr. Mama. Yes, buckets. Because I'm gonna need a drink after this. A yummy liquid snack. Need a couple of dogs to help me out. Don't grow back so dang fast. Whoosh. Okay, dogs, we gotta go outside the wall and run around the entire village. There we go. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Commemorative episode 40 includes pillagers because for some reason I need another banner. I don't see them. I hate it when this happens. They spawn in, you hear them, but you can't find the suckers. Why did I leave a stair there? Oof. OMG. 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 I am not fighting this guy. They're so dumb. And that's why he's gonna turn up later and just be obtrusive or something like that. Or maybe I'm just not looking out far enough. It's been annoying. I am so sorry to have stood you guys up for nothing. We've just got stood up by a pillager that doesn't know how to make himself seen. Yeah, y'all can sit down now. I don't need you to help with wheat. I'm just gonna farm my woes and stress away. I probably should look into Stardew Valley. But honestly, I've been having trouble. I tend to have troubles keeping up with games that reward you for daily uploads. I mean daily logins. Because one of my favorite games, Royal Quest, it does this daily upload thing, the reward thing, and just managed to get the 25-day reward in the month of February. And if it wasn't a leap year, I would have only like 3 chances to miss it. So it was a bit stressful trying to get it. And the 25-day reward was a gold collar for your pet so that it could pick up drops for you. Very strong incentive to get people to play because I think it costs like $7 to get a collar. Like $5 to $10 to get a collar for your pet. It's easy enough to get a pet in-game with in-game currency, but I don't really want to spend real-world money on anything if I don't have to. Stand up. You have work to do. I don't need llamas. This one too, please. And get some leather out of him, please. Thank you. What's going on with you? Coral is always nice. I mean, that's the nicest thing he sells. I could have used this about half an hour ago. Where were you half an hour ago? Half an hour ago! I would have been willing to spend 5 emeralds on that. Plus I would have had a pet fish. I already have those. I don't want that. I already have those. Ah, that's tempting. Actually, because I'm tired of falling in the water over there. I could visit a marsh, but I'd rather not. A swamp. I don't know why I called it a marsh. Because my backyard feels like a marsh. It's been raining so much. I'm sick of rain. But I know that if I don't appreciate the rain now, I'm gonna be like craptastic in the summer. Because I've been thinking about doing some serious gardening. But the problem with serious gardening is, depending on what you're growing and where you grow it, you're gonna have a hard time watering it. Like, I do have a water source closer to the garden now than I did 5 years ago, but still, I don't really want to deal with that. Dry spell shenanigans. Oh yes, we can make books. These sweet leather-bound books. So where's my leather? Plenty. So I can actually make more emeralds like this than I was before. And that's the point of the cows. They're fine. It's just, I've been trying to save up for this mending trade, so I don't really wanna. I don't really want to spend my emeralds on anything else right now. So you just stay there, be cozy. Right as the village is now, there's always room. My inventory looks like craptastic. Everyone hates looking at Minecrafter's messy inventory. Get in there. So much stuff. I don't know where I'm putting it all. I don't really need to grow anymore. Netherwort. Funny thing is, as you saw previously, weakness potions don't require netherwort. So it's just kind of stupid to have it. Well, you could always make other potions. I just don't want another potion. Alright, need to go back outside and look for a villager that'll never spawn. Need the bed. And now it wants to rain on my parade. That's just fine. The more rain, the merrier. Just not sure exactly which chunks it wants to rain in. Actually, now that I think about it, in a game which it's very difficult to determine where your chunk borders are, this rain glitch thing can actually be helpful. Just want to know whether or not it's the desert thing. Ouch. Why is there so much cactus here? So attractive. And where are all the mobs? I understand they want to avoid the cactus, but you know, cactus is so sexy. How can you just ignore it? Don't you dare ignore the sexy cactus. What did it ever do to you? Oh, who's this? Another witch. The worst thing ever. That person who double dips. Ooh, she gave me redstone. That's a first. I never get redstone from these witches. Dang it, you're ruining my record. Ooh, is that gold? Ow, 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 ow. Why are you trying to hurt me? Thanks for the clothes. I really appreciate them. Projectile protection. Oh. Hiya! Oh, I am so hurt. Ooh, she gave me a potion too. I'm gonna drink it. Do I feel better? No. Wow. I don't know. I'd have to look at the video to see if that potion did anything good for me. That's so strange. My goodness, a witch goes out of her way to give me a potion. Hello, sheep! The sheeple! I really want a sugar cane. The sheeple! They travel all the way out here. That's weird. It's almost like they're avoiding the light. Okay, this is standing stupid. Did I pick up the bone? I did not. Thank you. These sheep better not be avoiding the light. Because I need this place lit up. I want to take a screenshot of the cake. Like, this is how we celebrate our commemorative episodes. By taking screenshots of cake. Not sponsored by Concord. Yeah, you kitties look real cute for the shop. How do things work? Saved! Everyone looks wonderful. Good night. Oh. She just can't. I wonder what the cats are saying to themselves. She just waltzes in, takes a picture, without our permission, and then just waltzes out of here like it's no big deal. Can you like believe her? What kind of master is she? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be singing while we're winning. I think I just need to go caving again. Caving is the worst. Like, I forgot to light things up while I was in the last episode because I forgot that YouTube loves the darkness. YouTube loves darkness. Just like YouTube adores the sound of silence. Almost thought those are zombies. Yeah, go away. I don't need dead bushes if I'm gonna think they're zombies. Because that makes them the worst. Getting dizzy from running around a giant village. It shouldn't be possible, but I am. Let's see if I can find that cave that I lit up once upon a time. Once upon a time in Mexico, I ran back to home in a drunken stupor. Like, I seriously almost ran back to my house thinking that was a cave. Maybe I like this. Okay. Nothing says commemorative episodes like a poor attempt at building a farm. Oh, this redstone looks so pretty. Ooh, she gave me a glass bottle too? Wow, she was so nice. That was the nicest witch ever. And they killed her. I wonder if she's smiling down on me from mob heaven. Dick. You're fine. Just stay inside. It's the safest place for villager wannabes like you. Inside of a building. All alone. Not able to open the door. It's funny that villagers can open doors and they don't have their hands free. He's good fertilizer. Just love farming. And when it, I don't know. I only saw like like a joke playthrough of Stardew Valley with homie Kevin, where he just spends most of the episode sleeping. But it seems like a semi-realistic, cartoonish world. I mean the vegetable growth mechanics seemed interesting. I don't know. Well, maybe someday someone's gonna make a garden simulator. It won't be as good as Minecraft's farm simulator, but you know. Better than a tractor with bad physics. And I bet some people wonder what would Minecraft be like if they had tractors. Like, you sure you want something like a tractor? I keep trying to reach for F. And this doesn't pick block. Of course not, because it's not even in my inventory. You can't pick block what's not in your inventory. Now you can. Ooh, it's chilly tonight. I haven't visited the beetroot farm. Everyone loves the beetroot farm, sarcastically. Only in a sarcastic sense. Oh, I can turn that into bone meal. What? Where did it go? What did I do with it? Why? Okay, breed cows. Bone meal. Has iron door. Should have a second one. I know nothing. Put that away. I don't want that in my inventory. Don't need that in my inventory. I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself if I put the bed away. The bow can go. Arrows too. There, I filled the chest with so much junk. Need to visit my... Goodness. Can't use the darn things when they're doing that. Oh. Scoundrels. Okay, how do I get over there? It's understandable. Nobody likes beetroot, so I put him on the far side of the village. And I never visit. And then it's this wondrous, glorious, Christmassy display when I finally get here. And breaking torches. Not good. Whee! Can almost plant a... So what now? Oh, it needs to know that. Oh, game. So buggy. Why is everything bugging out? Everything is bugging out. My computer is bugging out. This is so bad. Help! Oh my gosh. All is still not well. All is not well. All is not well. My computer is having some serious technical difficulties. Oh good. What the heck? It's like my W key is bugged out. I can walk backwards, but I can't walk to the left or my A and my S are fine, but my W and my D are bugged out. Minecraft, why? Or more like computer, why? Is Norton not doing its job? Ah! Too much momentum. Stop it. I know most people would just stop the game. But I'm just gonna roll with the punches here. Oh yeah. Rolling with the punches. Don't stop believing. This is part of learning. It's part of living. This is life in motion and all of its filthy glory. Oh gosh. Just need a mind which I'm steering by mouse. Of course, you use the mouse to steer. Yeah. My overload of momentum. It's the only way I'll be saved. Oh yeah. Can I still? No, I cannot jump. What? My spacebar is bugged out too. I can't jump. This is so weird. Talk about a Minecraft challenge. Challenge yourself with Minecraft. Don't walk forward anymore. Well, I'm going to stop here and I'll be back soonly. For the last 10 minutes of this episode.